For my birthday this year, I wanted to see the foliage, so my aunt, my dad, and I drove up north just a couple hours away from Atlanta. I found an Airbnb close enough to a few hiking spots. The first place we visited was Mikalula Falls. We woke up early to get up there before we got back. The hike was short since we did not start from the bottom. It took us about 5 to 10 minutes to see the falls. There was also a steep stairs just close by for you to go up to the top. My dad decided not to go all the way up with us and stayed down while me and my aunt took pictures up there. If you ever plan on visiting Mikalula, I recommend arriving early because parking is limited. There's also a $5 entrance fee at the gate. Right after Mikalula Falls, we went straight to the next hiking spot, which was the Raven Cliff Trailhead. This hike was a bit more exhausting because the hike was long and a little steep, but once you get to the end, it was worth the hike. We took breaks along the way and stopped by the river, and at some point my aunt decided they could dip into the river. It took us about 5 hours to finish the whole trail. I'm glad we did it and got it done. We ended the hike there for the day and went back home and just rested.
Good.
Cheers.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. So slow, hold you in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by, a thunderstorm, a lightning strike, as we hold each other tight. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you,
The next day we woke up early and drove to Tallulah Falls. This trail was the closest to us and we got there right as they opened. This hike was also short and they have an overlook of the river and the falls. The stairs was way more steeper and I felt sore from yesterday's long hike. They have a suspension bridge that leads to the other side of the trail. This hike was more of a relaxed hike since we were meeting up with my sister and her boyfriend for the sunset hike that we were about to go to later on the day.
You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say, I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken, 'cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up 'cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson, 'cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
So for the rest of the day, we rested for a little bit till we met up with my sister. Once we met up, we all drove up about 2 hours away to the mountaintop to go see the sunset. We went to the Fort Mountain State Park, and once we got there, we had about 10 minutes of hike to the overlook. Me, my sister, and her boyfriend decided to go ahead because I thought we were going to miss the sunset. And by the time we got there, it was just right on time. It took about a couple of minutes to look around, took some pictures, enjoyed the sunset till it was time for us to go back home. Once we got back home, I decided to make a steak for everyone, and in the night there, my sister and her boyfriend played some pool while I was cooking, and they enjoyed the night and rested before they left.
Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
On the last day, as we were heading back home, we stopped by my sister's place so she could show us around her little town. We had lunch with her and had a little brew, took pictures around the town, and then we said goodbye and head back home. This birthday trip has been really fun and I enjoyed it. It made me want to do it as a tradition to see more foliage in different cities for my next birthday. And I'm really looking forward for next year.
Stick by them till I'm in the ground. Resting